Hello, you're very welcome to the Q&A session for this month on Shane's Queenside. So as usual, I am answering questions that have been submitted via Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and email. And the first question comes from Oliver Lindell, who asked me if I had been at Rockfield Studios during the recording of A Night at the Opera, what question would I have asked Queen? And I probably would have asked them why didn't they do something similar to Queen 2 and create one side of Night at the Opera having hard rock and one side of Night at the Opera having some of the more fun tunes like a night, Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon and Seaside Rendezvous. So for example, you could have had Death on Two Legs, Sweet Lady, Bohemian Rhapsody and all of the harder songs on one side, and then you have the more vaudeville songs like Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon and Seaside Rendezvous and all those of my life and so on could have been on the other side. So you would have had differences of styles on each side. I just feel that going from Death on Two Legs straight into Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon, it does work, but to me it just you're having hard rock and then suddenly you're going straight into like 1920s vaudeville style music. So again, look, obviously I'm not going to question what Queen did on that Night at the Opera. It's a fantastic album, but again, it's just track listings. I was wondering why exactly did they go with that particular track listing. So the second part of Oliver's question was he was mentioning that within Sheer Heart Attack there is actually a part of the guitar that he doesn't actually like, but was there any track that I didn't like a part of? And one of the tracks I have real kind of problems with in regards to the audio is the meowing section within Delilah, where everyone's going meow meow. And I know Freddie was sick and I know he loved his cats, and they probably put it on the album because they wanted to make sure he had a song about his cats, because he was crazy about Delilah, for example, was one of his favourites. So I can see why they did it, but definitely the meowing section is something that puzzles me as regards why they put it in. But look, that's just my thoughts. I'm sure people may love that track. So what other questions do we have? So our next question is from Andy, who asks me, is there any good place to find good guitar backing tracks? In other words, tracks that you can play along on guitar where the guitar is not already on the tracks. So Andy, I had a good look around and there are some really professional companies providing guitar backing tracks. However, most of those are actually commercial and you do have to pay a fee for them. But I did find on YouTube, if you type in guitar backing, so in other words, Queen guitar backing, just those three words, there are a good selection of Queen tracks which have the guitar removed and therefore you can play along with them on your own guitar. And I know I found a few good ones. There's a very, very good version of Tie Your Mother Down without guitar, so you can play along with that. So that's probably your best bet if you want free tracks, and if you have some funds that you want to invest in getting some commercial versions, some really good quality commercial versions. There are fantastic companies out there providing those services. So I hope that answers your question. And for anybody watching on, Andy has a fantastic YouTube channel where he plays guitar. So I've linked Andy's YouTube channel in the description below, so please do take a look at his channel. So that's pretty much all the questions we have for this month. I hope you enjoyed these few questions. And as usual, if you have a question of your own that you would like to submit for the next monthly Q&A session, please do have a look. Don't forget, I also released a small video showing and showcasing the new Queen Rock Tour game. The link is actually in the title above if you want to have a click on that and have a look and see what you think of that. If you've downloaded the game, please do let me know what you think of the game. I personally think it's a nice little piece that Queen have released on the 50th anniversary of Queen, and of course John Deacon joining the band in March in 1971. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I will have the next video up later on this week, which is the piano tutorial for Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon. So for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.